Hi dudes, this is it, the big day. We're just setting off to Rustival. We have got 190,303 miles on the clock, just filled up, and we're just setting off. So there we go, just had to put 40 quid with him. That should get us to next petrol station anyway. See you in a bit. Hi dudes. On our way to Rustival. It is Friday the 27th, just past Denby Dale on the M1. The car in front, as you probably recognised already, is Nigel's Mondeo. 00 Garage is on the move. Right, so after 314 miles plus 10, we just put 72 quid's with him.
I'm glad I said no, I'm not paying for it.
Flipping heck, 72 quid's worth. I'm afraid I didn't even pay. So we filled up again, so I'm going to work out what the MPG works out at. Right, so I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Hi dudes, glad you've popped in. Just got some figures and some stats. Now obviously we're back home. Now the idea we had was to go down to Rustival, then check out the motor museum and then come home. But somehow it got extended and we had 4 days in Norfolk as well. So figures are somewhat misleading. We're just below a half. I calculate 52 litres we've used, which is the figures I've got. So they run down, filled up, did 324 miles. We still had over a half a tank left. I reckon with careful driving we get there and back on a full tank. Don't know. But whatever. When next time we filled up was at Thetford, put 72 pounds within, and altogether between filling up to go down and the next fill up on the holiday, we've got 29 to the gallon. Astonishingly, 29 to the gallon. Yeah, I can't believe that. But I put it down to the fact that most of the way we probably did 45 average speed due to the new death motorways being changed from the M1 to the death motorway. So there's roadworks most of the way. So we're probably cruising 40, 45 along with the traffic. So so if you do 45, you're going to get 29 to the gallon. Astonishing, but it's okay. The next fill up, we were back down to 21 miles to the gallon, and then from home, from the hotel in Acle to home, 21 to the gallon again. Well, yeah, I put that down to the fact that we came from Acle to Cromer, then over the top road, 149, which is windy and twisty, and we did lots of stops and cups of teas and all that, so it's not a straight run, it's start, stop, so that probably took out brought down the average, I should say. So that was 21, altogether total mileage 691 miles, and all we have to show for it is a mucky car, a side marker bulb out, and there's odd knocking noise occasionally, which I need to look into when it's dry, because it's tiddled it down last night as usual. So there we go. So how much did it cost? Difficult to say. As I say, a full tank at 95 litres if you went straight there and back, whatever it is, it's 136 times 95, whatever that is, that's what it would have cost. But we didn't, we stayed over, so immediately the cost went up. In fact, we spent £463 in hotels. But if I just stayed one night, a night at the Premier Inn for Rustival only, probably 90 quid ish. So whatever the cost of diesel plus 90 quid, and that would have been the trip. So that would have been cheapy, but we extended it, got a lot longer, and we spent a lot more. So we reckon 150 in diesel, £150 in diesel we spent for the 691 miles, and we're just below half. It'll do for another few another few weeks. It could be a skint now, so it'll have to do. Yeah, no problems at all really. From we've got a bulb out, and we're mucky. But that's it. It's all over, and it was, I have to say, a huge thanks to Hubnuts, Steph from My Drive Classic, and Matt from Furious Driving for organising the whole thing. Awesome. It was a superb weekend. It really was. It was a great Saturday. Met some lovely people. Sunday at the Motor Museum was excellent, which is, I've been meaning to do that for forever. Yeah, and then we went to Warwick Castle and Norfolk. Excuse me. Norfolk is one of those places I always feel sad when I'm leaving, because I like it. I like Norfolk. It's lovely. Anyway, enough of that now. It's all over. That's the cost. I reckon we could do it on a tank carefully. From these figures, could there and back to Gaydon on a tank. And there would have been whatever the cost of the diesel, but we didn't, so we spent a lot more. Anyway, Premier Inn, Warwick Castle and Travelodges vlog coming up, Rustival vlog coming up, Sore Throat coming up, and British Motor Museum reports coming up. Okay, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching. Don't get lost or squashed. See you in a bit.